Jo, to je zamknuté z druhej strany. The Wellness Center. Tam to vypadá dobre creepy. Idem si popiť, hneď som back.
Be ready, Saga.
Ja. Ale tak mi nedovolí ešte používať zbraň. Áno.
Thor? It's Saga Anderson.
Kámo, samozrejme, ako správna hororovka musí mať nemocničné priestory. Yeah. Myslím, že tá čarma, ktorú teraz máme, ktorá nám zlepšuje množstvo lútu a kvalitu lútu, to bude asi najlepšia. Začali sme... Príde mi, že teraz viackrát nachádzam veci dvakrát, alebo že dva itemy miesto jednoho. Zhodil. Or is bewitched. Uh-oh.
Had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Ova, ty miluješ tú sovu, že? Je nejaká ženská, čarovala Thora. Thora aj Odin už sú starí. Zastavili temnotu. Ale tam hovoria o Tomovi. Podľa mňa, neviem, či není to referencia na toho prvého autora v Alanovi Wakeovi. Už neviem, ako sa volal. Pred Alanom Wakeom akoby to isté sa stalo nejakému inému autorovi v 60. rokoch. On tam v podstate zanechal aj ten kliker a oni hovoria, že to je Tomová lampa. Mne sa dá, že to je po ňom. Je to aj Achty. Alana Wakea nazýval Tom. Bude to akoby len ďalší umelec. Viem, že Tomovi sa to nepodarilo.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Thor was here.
Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone, burns on hand and cut on head, was out cold, so brought him here, been acting strange all week. Take good care, he is a VIP.
Odin said Thor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Where is Thor? Chart says Thor's behavior has been increasingly volatile. Thor's been acting strangely, violently. Why remove a bandage when you are still bleeding? Dobrá otázka. If Thor was brought here to rest, he didn't stay long.
Thor is being targeted. He needs help.
Doesn't sound like he's becoming a Taken, more like he's being manipulated somehow. Hej, je na ňu super záber, hej. Keď mi to tak príde. Čiže sme prišli, tu sme sem. To sme čekli, toto sme čekli, tu sme. My čeknúť toto. To dve rúmky, ok, a potom spodnú časť. Oh, it's the shoebox. Odložíme nejaké veci.
It's me!
Veľa byť zdravý. It's me, Mario. Počul som ináč, že tam posledná 2D Mariovka je totálny banger. A to cez 90 kW.
Oh, come on.
To bola tá babka, čo ho očarovala. Babizna jedna hnusná. Páč muška. Niečo po mňa liezlo, som to zabil. Edge. Ďalšia krásna krabica. Čo je toto? Baldur's Gate? Ináč na to sa najmenej teším, keď budeme hrať zase Baldur's Gate. Že sa budem snažiť zase všetko lootovať. 3/4 tých krabíc a kontajnerov budú zase prázdne. To a Starfield aj Baldur's Gate. Lootovanie a usporiadavanie inventáru. Polka hry. Baldur's Gate je 1000-násobne lepší než Starfield, no. Well, about that. Čiže tunak vieme ísť kam? Ja som sa naučila, že tie generické škatule a koše sú o ničom. V podstate sú. Ty máš pravdu, že v podstate sú, ale vieš tam akoby často nájsť nejaké notes. Napríklad, ktoré ti vedia povedať nejakú informáciu o tom priestranstve a teda. Ale hej, akože môžeš to hrať rôzne. Ja lootujem všetko, lebo akoby všetok Cyrite predávam a z toho mám prachy. Ale najefektívnejší spôsob by samozrejme bol to hrať tak, že všetko budem ukradnúť tým obchodníkom. Prípadne čo im predám, tak to im zase ukradnem. Takým spôsobom budeš mať podstatne viac prachov a rýchlejšie.
This door needs a knob. A security computer.
Niekto fázy mesiaca zaznamenával? I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad, not good for my hangover. Napríklad v druhej chapter si mala ale hej, je pravda, že to bolo tuším už skeletónov. Ale proste tiež to bolo akoby taký ten random loot na zemi, že si čekovala myškou, že či je niečo na zemi. Tam boli akoby pozostatky toho boja. Tam si mala notes. A tiež to bolo akože v zásade loot na nič. Vladimír Blum. You have been accepted into the prestigious rank of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble call and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Vypadá to tak.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Hej. Tentokrát nevidím password na žltom papieriku. Hej, žltý papierik je prázdny. Oba. My acceptance letter has arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Do svidania to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate them this month. Everything will change. I need to take care of the dead raccoon. Keby heslo bolo... Tak v tomto uložené? Iri 1729. I don't know. By to bolo akoby, že posledný mesiac? August 1731? To nebude vončo. Ako and Ilmo were running the cult.
Keep trying.
Vôbec nepamätám, ktorý je Vladimír Bloom. The letter looks new, seems like he was recruited recently.
Thora left the wellness center.
Cafeteria door. Computer must unlock the door. If I can figure out the password to get it. The stating initiation is the day after the new moon. Oh. Okay. Blum recently joined the cult. Is anyone here not a damned cultist? Some dates are circled. Calendar shows phases of the moon. Dates are common password. Might be something here.
Doesn't make sense. The computer controls the door that Thor went through.
Iže. The day after the next new moon. Okay. Day after next new moon. New moon je 16. čiže 17. No, k tomu tá informácia mi je k čomu? To niečo spoločné s tým heslom. 17. 17 je všade začiarknutá ináč. 17. Tu není. 17. bol full moon. Ale tu je 6 číslic. Asi to nebude tak jednoduché, že by to boli len 17. Ja to je bullshit. Štyri, 9. Myšľam, čo by mohlo byť to heslo. Vo štvrtky je vždy niečo zakružkované, ale to je príliš, to je o jedno číslo viac, to je 4, 2, 9, 2, 0, 3, 1, 7 číslic. New Moon je zase 19. 28, to sú 4 kalendáre, čiže to mi dáva stále 8 číslic, keby sme počítali ďalší deň po New Moon. Čo to chce? Inak je začiarknutý jeden deň pred Full Moon, 2 dní pred New Moon. Tu? First quarter, po ňom je tu začiarknuté Odon. A neviem, či to niečo s tým má, alebo nie. Padlo ma, že by to boli suny čísel od nejakej fázy. Tým, že je tu dokopy 7 čísiel a jeden je na fáze, čiže to sa nemôže počítať. Je otázka, že jak by sa to počítalo, že toto bude 0 alebo 1. Že počítame akoby rozdiel medzi fázou a zaokrúhleným číslom. Je 2 dní alebo 1 deň? 1 alebo 0? Že 0 nejde zadať. My sme toto počítali ako 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1? Teda to si nie som istý. Shit. Tiež, nie? NBUSR 1, 2, 3. Alebo že by to boli rozdiely čísiel zaokrúhlených? Že by to nemalo nič s tými fázami? Je tu hint? Hint tu moc nie je. V istej miery je tu len toto spomenuté, počkaj. The door is locked behind him. Locked remotely access via security. Computer must unlock the door if I can figure out the password to get in. Maybe it's controlled remotely, bla bla bla. Ešte nejaký evidence sme nenašli, hej? Dates are common passwords. Might be something here. Lebo tam sú zakružkované čísla niektoré. Blum recently joined the cult. Is anyone here not a damn cultist? Blum joinuje kult a je tam spomenuté, že joinuje kult jeden deň po New Moon. New Moon je tunak v máji 19. 17. 17. 16. Čiže tu by to bolo zase 17. Celý dátum. By to bolo len o tom, že máme zadať, že 17 2023? Myslíte? By som sa odrbal. By mohlo byť tiež ako možnosť. Škoda. Alebo 17. Nemôže to byť celý dátum, lebo celý dátum by mal 8. Ale ešte čekneme, či tu nie je nejaký hint, lebo mi tam ukazuje, že ešte jeden hint by sme mali byť schopní nájsť. Asi.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Bad day, this is stupid house where something always breaks. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Vypadá to, že to bude ono. Toto bude ten hint posledný. Sa nám snažia povedať, že tam má formátovanie deň, mesiac, rok.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Čiže to bude 17 08 23. Ak ani to niečo, tak sme v prdeli. 17 08. Hej, dobre, no, dali sme to.
And the doors are open.
Nemáš za čo? Neboj, Darin, ty si sa tiež podiela. Áno, ďakujem. I'm little doorknob is out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the green, inside the bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people's trick. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go deer hunt tomorrow. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Thor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Thor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Jak nadrbaný. To nebude pre blbých Američanov, čo oni vedia, aký je európsky formát. Jaj, ale však ten hint ti tam mal vlastne povedať to, že máš použiť, že máš vôbec použiť dni a mesiace a ešte aj v európskom formáte a z toho už si doplniť, že dobre, tak už tam dám aj rok. Čiže akože mysleli na všetko. Hej, a ty sa ešte smeješ Američania, ale ja ti to nemajú o nič lepšie. Dobre, ale to sme otvorili len jedny dvere, alebo všetky? CCTV, American Wing Alarm. Okay. Piknúť flare guna, ale ja ju odtiaľ neviem vybrať. Kamera. A to stále potrebujeme kľúč. Myslel, že sme si to otvorili. Ok. Nikto na záchodoch? Thor, nie si tu. Hello? Hello? Dvere sme ešte predtým mali zavreté. Toto tu nie? V podstate môžeme čeknúť celé.
Shit!
What the fuck is this shit?
Not good.
Veď za mnou chodí. Oh! Nažer se, ty smrde. What the fuck is this shit? Má viac HPčok než boss pomaly. Keď to bol prvýkrát, čo ma grabli, som vôbec nevedel, že to viete hen tak použiť. Tie flary. Nice. Dobre, než pôjdeme ďalej, ma napadlo, že môžeme čeknúť tú časť, ktorú sme mali neprístupnú ako túto. Ten začiatok. Pozrieme sovičku. Toto si musíme čítať sami. Barrow stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled upside down and inside out with every cough. The black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it into the darkness. The black hole grind. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it in blood. A Gale sa tak trochu nehal zmanipulovať Dark Side. For the weakling. Gale Barrow's violent outburst resulting from rapid onset dementia Should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Harry je agresívny kvôli svojej demencii. Tak. Asi ten typ, čo sme ho zabili, I guess. Si nie som istý, že čo bolo otvorené, čo nie. Sme čekli. Je tu opačnú stranu táto. Oh. To len cesta von. OK. Never mind. Ale tu je niečo. Tak, Duracelky, tie sa hodia. Or knob. Hm? K akým dverám? Okay. Nejakým. Potrebujeme určite kartu, či týmto nebude. Sme čekli všetko však. Načítaj sa kurník. Jo.
Need to catch up with Thor.
Lost and found. I found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria, Rose. I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect from me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. Okay. Či tu náhodou niekde nenájdeme info, ako sa dostať k tej puške. We can go hunting.
This must have been Thor's.
Aha, Thorové kladivo. OK. V pohode. Babka, nehnevaj. Ber prášky. Toto potom bude upratovať. Či stále sme sa nedostali k rifle.
Tor, don't go! Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go! Tor! Damn. Well, shoot.
Rose nevyzerá nejak extra rozrušená z toho. Zade ako by škádlila nejakých dvoch starých ľudí. That's not nice. Let him go.
I need bolt cutters.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Prečo niektoré stránky musíme čítať sami? How dare you? It's 1988, a face of between deities. On the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters, thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or changing the perspective, raving lunatics, all caught up in the frenzy of shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the sea of night, and the dark one who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family. Thor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me. On the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, so you will remember our deal. Said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that he was gone. Thor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over now, empty socket of his right. Blood oozing out of it, Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye. Okay. Oni spolu akože zviedli boj proti tej temnote v minulosti. Thor a Odin. Temnota si za to vzala je Odinovo oko. A očividne špatné. Ups. Je funny ako tu kombinujú tú mytológiu, zároveň sú ale akože rocková kapela, že to je taký mix všeho, ľudí. Krásne tam vidno inšpiráciu Kingom. No, je tam nejaká mŕtvola a má niečo v hlave. Nice. To tu skontrolujem ako správny agent FBI, že je všetko bezpečné.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Thora go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
Je fakt fanúšik, najväčší fanúšik Alana Wakea. Preto sme našli aj tú modlu, kde boli všetky Wakeové nejaké hovadiny, knihy a teda. Podobizeň, doma dôchodcov. Cynthia Weaver.
What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Ona dala jej lampu do tej krabici od bod. Neznamená to, že Cynthia pôvodne mala akoby tú lampu Tomovú, ktorú teraz má Alan Wake. Máme niečo ku caseom.
Thor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be.
Yep.
How do I get inside?
Rose knows what's going on here. If I tell her that Wake has returned, maybe she will think I'm the hero and help.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Thor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Okay, crazy lady. Thank you.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Thor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Thor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Thor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Čiže ďalší boss fight asi bude s Thorom, alebo s tou babizňou. Filing. Record.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Thor's like a storm.
Matka sa volala Freya?
Mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Thor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it?
I need to play a record to open the overlap, another ritual. I should talk to Odin. Kept the record in the museum. Must have been important to them. The few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Thor do to make Mom leave? A dedeček Thor niečo spravil, prečo mamka odišla? Oh, where is Thor? What happened?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Thor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Communicate with Wake.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Nej píše aj recepty na večeru. Okay. I've been finding lunchboxes.
You're leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
High five. You should evacuate the residents.
We need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Hey lady. Have a nice day. Ah, milá osoba. Zabudneme na to, že vraždia schovávateľa. Keď sú to príšery, že má ospravedlnenie. To the shit, oni tam vedia o tých veciach. No, kult o tom vie. A mnoho iných tiež. Odin predsa s Thorom tiež o tom vedia, samozrejme. Veľa ľudí o tom vie. A iní zase nie. Niektorí sú súčasťou kultu. Úplne si nie sme ešte istí, čo robí kult. Na koho je strane, ale očividne kult nepomáha Scratchovi. To som si, že je na jeho strane, ale nie je. Čiže tady to je, že ideme ďalej. Zaujímavé, či sa vieme teraz dostať, keď máme ten kľúčik po tú pušku. Hihihi. Túto hru poznám, tak mi to tu určite respawnovalo nejakú mobku. Alebo naspawnovala novú. What? Jak sa tam dá dostať? Čo to je za rumku? Keď ani sestra k tomu nemá. Workshop. Jaj, tam chýba doorknob. Som slepý. Aj tu ďalšia hlava.
Hi there, little friend.
Len dve. Stane sa niečo zaujímavé asi. Ja mám plný inventár. Shit.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.